Hey guys, this is Shay with Just a Touch of Faith. How y'all doing today? It is Saturday. I survived COVID, thank God. I had it for like 7 days. I only had a cough for the most part. But Satan, he tried it. He tried to shoot me with his best shot, but it didn't work. Thanks be to God. So this morning, well, first I have a word from God. This morning I was at a gas station and I saw someone that I know, and what was meant to upset me this morning did not. So Satan is upset, he's mad. He wanted me to react a different way, but that didn't happen. Not the new me. The old me, yeah, I would have reacted way differently, but not the new me. It's not even worth it. When you trust in God, when you get a relationship with God, when you get closer to God, a lot changes. I am the first to say I didn't choose this life for me. I didn't think that I would have a YouTube channel. I didn't think that, well, let me go back. I didn't think that my life would be the way it is today. If I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I wasn't, I always knew God. I always knew God, and I always knew that I love God. I grew up in a home where we went to church every week and we had Bible study, and I guess I called myself playing church when I got older, because when I got married and had my children, we had Bible study at home. And one thing I can say about God, he gonna get it about you. That's all I'm gonna say. He's gonna get it out of you, okay? The plan and the purpose that he have for your life is going to come to fruition. I didn't plan to have a broken marriage. I didn't plan that because I thought my marriage was good, to be honest with you. I thought it was good. I mean, I'm not going to say it was the best, but we had a good marriage, and when I got home, okay, let me just leave that alone. When I got home this morning after I came from the gas station, I opened up my Bible and God took me to Ezekiel 36. Okay, when I opened up my Bible, that's where I landed, on Ezekiel 36. And as I read it, God was speaking about so much in that chapter. And God is in a business. He's in this hour, he's doing a whole lot. It may not look like it, but he is doing a whole lot, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But God is so good. And in my previous videos, I've spoken on standing in the gap. God has me praying for a lot of individuals right now. For the last couple of months, I've been praying for a lot of individuals. People who I know probably wouldn't even say wouldn't even mention Lord and my name in the same sentence, letting alone praying for me, but I gotta be obedient. I got to. This calling that's on my life, it's been on my life before I even knew about it. I was the chosen one. God knew that she gonna do it. I'm gonna throw lemons at her. She gonna make a chocolate pie out of it. Okay, God knew whatever get thrown my way, some way, somehow, I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna get through it. So do not be discouraged when life throw you lemons and you have to make a chocolate pie out of it. Don't be discouraged. The Bible tells us to be of good cheer. In this world, we will have tribulation. But we are to count it all joy. Whatever season, whatever circumstances we find ourselves in, we are to count it all joy. And, it can be hard for some, because when everything is turned upside down, you're wondering, how can I smile through this? How can I look forward to tomorrow? Because it hurts so bad. But I'm here to say you can and you will. It's going to be hard. Man, the devil been on me so hard, but I'm not even giving the devil praise, because by me even mentioning his name, that's a little bit too much. I don't even want to give him any praise. Don't even want to mention his name, because he hates me. He hate the calling on my life. He hate what God has in store for me. And he will use anybody that's available. He will use them. It can be an adult. It could be a child, an adult. It could be anybody. Yes. He has sent children my way. Yes. And one thing about me, I don't play with children. I don't entertain children. I got children at my house. I don't, no, not me. Not in this day and age. The old me, yeah. I'm not going to quite say entertain a child, because I wasn't. But, when a person know your past, when they know the person that you were, they don't even know the new me. When they know your past, they do anything to ruffle you up. But now, instead of me getting upset about it, I smile. I pass by people who I probably wouldn't even speak to, the old me, and I say hello, and I just go on about my business, because you know what? It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the kingdom of God. That's all that matters. Let me tell you something. I can remember when I was growing up, we used to say little slangs like, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Not no more. I'm saying if it's not getting me into the kingdom, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And that's just that. My goal in life is to go to heaven. That's it. I don't want nothing more than to go to heaven. I don't want nothing more than to see my family in heaven. That's all I want. God has me, and I don't know if I said this just a while ago or what, because my mind is all over the place. God has me praying, I did say it, standing in the gap for some people, okay? And I wonder why he has me praying for some people. Well, I got my answer this morning. I'm praying for these individuals because they're entertaining what's going on in my life. They are excited, I would guess. So you know what I'm doing? What I've been doing and what I'm not going to stop doing? I'm going to continue on praying. Because I know when you pray, God eventually He's going to eventually answer your prayers. So I'm not going to stop. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. And I'm fine with what misery loves. That's not what I like. But I'm fine with what misery loves because that's on misery. I know what I have to do. I know where my destination is upon my demise, where I want it to be. I was reading a few days ago, God brought me to, and it was late in the night, God brought me to Psalms 9. And Psalms 9 said, I think it was the 4th verse. It said, it's going to work in your favor. I may be not quite saying the verse the way it is, but to sum it up, it's going to work in your favor. Okay? I can't quite remember what night it was, but my oldest daughter and I, we were together. We were on our way home, and I can't make it up, guys. The moon was like a blood orange, or maybe I'm gonna say blood orange. Yeah, I'm gonna say blood orange. And I told my daughter, I said, girl, look at the moon. And as we were riding home, I saw a falling star. She said, Mama, look at that falling star. I was like, girl, I see. And the word of God says, a fallen, that you're after tribulation. And he went on to speak about the fallen star, and that there will be a shaking. I can't remember what chapter that was, but God is speaking loudly. But we have to listen. Nothing that we go through is a coincidence. Everything has its reason. A few weeks ago, God told me that there would be a shaking, there would be a showdown. And some things have happened from that time to now. But God is still good. He's still good. So I'm here to say this. According to Ezekiel 36, God is rebuilding in this hour. He's rebuilding. He's rebuilding the ruins. Okay? I was in bed last night. It must have been 11:55, 12 o'clock, something like that. And I had to close my eyes. And I know I hadn't fallen asleep that fast. Maybe I did. But I kept hearing family reunion. Kept hearing family reunion. That's what I heard. I heard family reunion. God is doing a thing, y'all. He's doing a thing. Don't give up. You know, you may feel like your good deeds are going unseen. They're not. They're not. God remembers, God sees, God knows all. Continue on being a good person. I don't care what they do. If they smack you on your left cheek, give them your right cheek. Whatever you do, don't revert. Don't look back. Don't be like Lot's wife. Don't look back. Because you don't want to turn into a pillar of salt. Don't look back. It's a purpose why God used you. God knew you could do it. And it's going to be rough. It's rough. It's rough. Because we living in a time where people feel as if their life is their own. Our life is not our own. It's not. We have a God that we have to answer to. You know, everybody doing things, doing just what they want to do, and you know, and I was one of them. I was one of them before God snatched me back. And I'm grateful. I am so grateful that God gave me a second. I'm not even going to say a second chance. Because God constantly give us chances. We don't see them. We don't see it as that until you actually sit down and you think about it and you reminisce. But I am one happy individual that God stopped me in my tracks. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I was listening to Luther Vandross today. So amazing. And I incorporated God in it. You know, and I was like, God, love brought us together. It really did. It really did. It really did. And you may say, well, I'm listening to Luther Vandross. I haven't listened to love songs in, it's been a long time, over a year now. But I listened to Luther Vandross today. And it's so amazing where I am right now in my life. It's so amazing. So, that's the word that I have. If God have you standing in the gap for someone, be obedient. Be obedient. Because guess what? They don't even know. They don't know that it could be your prayers that's keeping them together. They don't know. People are so quick to, never mind. That's the message, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.